Welcome. Hi. Welcome to RCWPA. It's so nice to have you here. Yes. Don't mind me. We're just overly excited of what we are going to be doing this time. Trust me, we're going to have quite a lot of fun. Believe me when I say that. Um, this is something that we've been thinking about doing for quite a while now, and we didn't know how to go about it. But we were able to make some research, and then we tried one time, and then, well, now we're in it. So no matter how it is, we move, right? We'll learn the process and we'll still continue to be better, right? Continue to be better. So this is peace being undiluted. No edits, no nothing. Sorry, when I mean no edits, I don't mean we will not edit the video. I just mean that this is me, just being me, okay? So trust me, there's no perfect person. I'm not perfect. I'm just bringing myself to you. And I think if there's anything we've been able to learn so far on our CWP is the fact that we have just been totally open. The way we are is the way you've seen us time and time again. Nothing like. So you can get to see we're humans like you, and we just want to help you have healthier relationships and also have better relationships. I mean, what's the goal of life if we can't help each other? Right? You help us grow by following us, by listening to us, and we help you grow by you listening to us and taking a little from the things that we tell you and putting it to good use. I mean, it's a win-win for everybody, right? Okay, so how we'll be doing this? We'll be doing this regularly by the grace of God. We'll be having audio versions and also video versions of our CWPA. Hopefully, we enjoy it and you too get to enjoy us. Okay. Now, you know how we do. Yes, you know how we do. So this is going to be more like a little bit like a studio. I don't know how to put it, but God will help us. So it'll be a little bit like a studio and we'll work together perfectly, hopefully. Now, you know how we do already in every other episode. Before we get into the episode mainly, or before we get into the main episode, we get to thank God for everything. God has been faithful. I mean, for us to even start this is still on the faithfulness of God. God has really been faithful. And when I look back, to be honest, I do have some regrets because recently I did personal research, or I will not call it a research. I did, and how do I put this now? I looked, okay, let's say I looked inward into my save and I saw that there are some things that I wish I had done the right way or whatever. But all in all, I believe that it's everything that I've done so far that has brought me to where I am today. So everything is according to his plan. Yes, I believe everything is according to his plan. So therefore, I'm not beating myself up. Yes, there are regrets, but then God is making me into a better version of what he wants me to be. So God has been faithful. Trust me, you might look at your life right now and you are thinking that what is it exactly that God has done? Probably you've been praying about a particular thing and God has not brought it. Well, my dear, my love, calm down. God is working on you. Just be patient. The fruits is going to be so wonderful that even you yourself, you'll be so shocked. Okay? So just be patient with him and see what he brings to you. All right? Now, like I said, RCWP. Feel so real. So, like I said, studio version. But today, what we'll be talking about, I think just bring you all here to come and see my face or to come and see this necklace or the glasses. No, we're going to be talking about love language. That's the series we started on RCWP, love language. What is love language? What is your old love language? And how do you discover your love language? All these things are the things we'll be talking about in this beautiful, wonderful series. Well, we have started off with explaining what love language is and the different types of love language, and we're now picking them one after the other. All right. But before we get into, okay, let's just go. Let's go. All right. So, love language. What when you hear the word love and then language together, that's love. Love is an action word. That's how me I define love. Love is an action word. It's when you care deeply for somebody through your actions, not with your mouth alone. I can say I love God today and I don't do anything that pleases God. That is not love. That's just love with the mouth. My actions are supposed to show my love. Now, language, love language means how you speak love. Yeah, come on. Did you get that? How you speak love. That's what love language is. And Dr. Gary Chapford, I think that should be his name, Dr. Gary Chapford, he was the one who brought about, he was the one who discovered love language. Please, if I got the name wrong, help me correct in the comment section. Thank you. So, he was the one who discovered it. Thank you, sir. Um, it just goes to explain how we speak love, how we express our love. And then we went on to find out that the types of love language that we have are gifts given, acts of service, physical touch, in no particular order, please. Gifts given, acts of service, physical touch, quality time, and there's one last one. You could also help me add it up. So physical touch, quality time, acts of service, gifts given. If you remember the last one, I have posted it in the comment section. Okay. Uh, don't mind me. We'll still talk about the five. We'll still talk about the five. All right. So, um, now we'll be picking the first one, or like I said, in no particular order. Today we'll be talking about gifts given. That's the most popular one, actually. Gifts given. Like, there's nobody that doesn't like gift. Eh? Right now, if you call me and tell me to send you my house address so I can deliver something to me, my dear sister, my dear brother, I will send it. Yeah? There's nobody that doesn't like gifts. There are some people that are not like, I'm not really, or sorry, let me not say I'm not really. There are some people that are not really like shaking with the thoughts of gifts, but no, people love gifts. You see, gifts, not gifts, gifts. I put plural there. People love gifts, so it's very important. Gifts given, but then gifts giving cannot be everybody's love language. It's just the truth. Gift giving cannot be everybody's love language. Let me leave you to think about that for a second. I'll go on a quick music break. All right. All right. So since we're talking about gift giving, this is our music break. Me, I'm giving you a gift now. This is my gift for you for today. Why call you Ngozi? But don't press you, Ngozi. No deserve it. I love it. You love it. Way you show me. Rock it down, drink by. It's expensive on something. Don't make me like this. You like that, you know worries. No worries. You did to me, wow, wow. Scatter my internal. Baby, I'm solo. Give me guitar. Just a very short one. Thank you. All right. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you very much. It was just a quick music break. That's my gift to you. Don't worry, you're receiving more gifts by the grace of God, not just music. All right. Well, gifts. I think gifts is actually very important because when we think about it, we all give to some. That's why I said we cannot all have the same love language. To some people, when you give them gifts, they're all excited. I once watched a movie whereby the lady was complaining that the guy wasn't being present. Okay? The guy wasn't being present. That's her husband, sorry. Her husband wasn't being present in the marriage. Sorry, he was not being present in the sense that he was not always around. And he kept saying, but he was buying gifts for her and da 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 da. He buys her things, he buys her stuff, and she's like, nah, it's not the stuff she wants. It's him she wants. And that is to say that her love language is quality time. She wants them to spend time with each other. She wants them to talk. She wants them to just talk about random stuff, talk about how their day went and stuff like that. And he wasn't giving the time, he was giving gifts. Now, was he wrong to give her gifts and not give her his time? Some of you might say yes, some of you might say no. Truth is, he was expressing his own love through gifts. Because he felt if he gives her stuffs or buys her things, buys her gifts, she should be happy. That should make her feel that he's being present. But she wants him to spend time with her. Now, these both parties might not be wrong and they might be wrong. But that is why communication in relationship is very, very important. Because now, that time you spend to eat suya on the first date, or the time the time you spend to eat shawarma, ask the person, how do you want to be loved? Now, I'm not saying that you should not eat shawarma, you should not eat suya. Please, if you can't, send it my way. I will also eat. God bless you. But what I'm saying is spend time to ask people or to ask your partners, ask your friends. And it doesn't only boil down to relationship alone. It also goes deep even into your friendship relationship. Ask questions. Now, you could ask your friend, what makes you happy? I know some people can be very wonderful. They tell you, if you buy me Benz right now, I'll be so happy. No, I'm not saying that everybody has money to buy Benz. So that's not. I'm not saying it's not everybody I don't have. All I'm saying is all fingers are not equal. True, but just ask questions like, what will someone do for you right now that will make you so happy? To some of you, you want to do it as a surprise. It's fine. That is when you study people and then you look around you. When you spend like a little time with the person, you should be able to know what makes the person happy, what is that thing that just like gets the person up and person is so excited. It's possible for you to do that. Nobody's complaining about that. But all I'm saying is while you are doing that also, if you know you cannot look at the person and know, have conversations. Now you don't have to be direct. And you could still be direct. The one issue we have is that we judge ourselves a lot. Someone is there trying to ask you, sister, brother, what's your love language? You're like, so I try to tell me you don't know me, you don't do this, you don't do that. Calm down. They are trying to know you. I believe that the reason why God gave us this mouth is so that we can talk, have conversations. Because this our brain is not useless. All those things you think in your head that you think about it over and over and over again, and then you end up having headache. You can just solve that by simply just having a conversation with the person. Now, some of you can be so wonderful, they want to talk to you. You make one conversation, you turn it upside down. Somebody is trying to just take you here, you carry the person here, you bring the person down, you throw the person up and down, you just learn to calm down. Alright? It's not that deep. The person is only trying to have a conversation with So just have that conversation with the person. It's not that hard, okay? It's not that hard. It's just a conversation. And I know some people just love to have conversations. Sometimes you might feel it's a useless conversation. All this are ways to get to know each other better. It's not that you carry the person to cinema, people go and watch film, you say, yes, we're getting to know each other. And you will not even have any conversation. The movie you watch when you will not talk about it. You will not, you don't even, no, have conversations. It helps you to know people better. And for every relationship to last, conversation is very important. It's not only long distance relationships that need conversation. Every relationship needs conversation. I'm not saying you talk 247. If you talk 247, you're jobless. So, because what are you talking? You don't have work. You don't have what you're doing. That 7 to 7 p.m. Kilo day? No. Please. All I'm saying is have conversations. So, your gift giving, you get to find out what is this. What gifts giving, please, is like we've already diverse from what we're talking about. Gift giving. Give gifts. Gifts are very, very important. You can give a gift today that makes somebody so excited. And it's the thoughts that count. Imagine I go to a a store, a clothing store, and I see a shirt that probably my friend likes, the type of shirt that he wears or she wears. And then I see there and I have the money. And because I just thought about the shirt, reminded me of the person I bought the shirt and gave it to the person, definitely the person will be excited. On my own part, giving it to the person and seeing the smile on the person's face is what brings me the joy. The person wearing it, sweeter joy. The person now seeing that shirt and remembering that I'm the one who gave the person the shirt, another joy. Now, I'm not saying all of us behave the same way, so it's because there are some ungrateful set of people. Let's just be very honest. They'll buy you something, you look at that, so cheap. No, like I said, it's the thoughts behind gifts that count. I'm not saying buy people little stuffs and expect them to be excited. No, that's not what we're saying. But then, whatever you are given, appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's the major and the plain truth. Appreciate it. Most especially when you know the situation of the person, or probably the person, like I said, all hands are not equal. You know, all fingers, sorry, not all hands. All fingers are not equal. You know how the person went about or something. Just learn to appreciate people. Yes, there are some gifts that see, if you know where you buy, if you know that somebody doesn't like um red shirts, you now say where is red shirt we buy. Person now insults you. Don't blame the person because you know person don't like red shirt. That's why I say conversation. When you have conversations with people, you get to discover that okay, this is how this person. Hey, don't now, please. I'm just saying this. So gifts given are some people's love language. If your love language is gifts given, why not? Drop it in the comment section. Let's see what the Lord can do. Okay? I did not say anything. Let's see what the Lord can do, is what I said. Alright, that'll be all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please like and subscribe. I'm new here, you're new here. So please like, subscribe. And also follow us on all our other social media platforms. On Spotify at RCWPA, on Anchor at RCWPA, on TikTok at RCWPA, on Facebook at RCWPA. We'll soon be with you on IG. So follow us on all our social media platforms. And please don't forget to also share to your friends and families. Someone might learn a thing or two from today's episode. We can't say. We're not doing this for just ourselves alone. We want to reach out to everyone. All right? So thank you so much for listening today, and I hope you had a wonderful time. And please, I'll say it again. Want to see your comments, okay? Want to see your comments. Thank you once again. We cannot stop saying thank you. We cannot stop saying thank you. Thank you once again, and see you next time. Love lives here.